Eula is finally back.
It's been 84 years.
And I'm quickly gonna tell you all you need to know to build and play her. Best weapon is of course Broken Pines, but Star Silver is a great FTP option. Other options are Akumaru for the burst damage passive, and almost any 5-star option, really. Skyward Pride, Wolf, Beacon, or even Redhorn as a stat stick if you have nothing else. Even the Unforged, if you have a shield on the team. Just use what you have or need the most. Maybe you need that extra energy and you have a Skyward Pride? Use it. The artifact set is Pale Flame, but you can also mix 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Bloodstained. 2-piece attack is also fine. Emblem is an option, but I don't really recommend it, given that it will buff your burst only, but not the normal attacks, which you would be surprised how much of the total Eula's damage they are. Main stats are attack, physical, and crit, focusing on crit, attack, and energy on substats. Constellations are a nice improvement, but I don't recommend them. C1 basically gives 30% physical damage when you consume her skill stacks. C2 makes the CD of hold skill the same as the press one, 4 sec instead of 10. C4 makes the burst do more damage against enemies below 50% HP, and C6 gives extra stack at the start and during your burst, therefore making the burst do more damage. They are all damage improvements, which honestly she is not lacking. Her major problem is that her burst is a delayed damage, so based on enemies' move patterns you could miss the burst, miss some normal attacks, therefore burst stacks, etc., so sometimes you'll want to swap out of her earlier. Talent priorities are burst, normal attacks, and finally skill. As for her teams, they are pretty simple. Just give her an Electro character for Superconduct, preferably Raiden for her burst damage buff, and another Cryo like Rosaria or Mika, especially C6 for Particles, Resonance, and Physical buff, and you're good to go. The last slot is more flexible. You can bring Zhongli for shield and physical shred, Diona or Kuki if you don't have Mika as a healer, and Fischl or Beidou as other Electro options. Her rotation is easy to understand. If you want to get the most out of her normal attacks too, you want to use her skill once to get 1 stack. Set up your team skills and burst, swap to Eula, and use her hold skill to consume her stack and decrease enemies' physical resistance. This way, her normal attacks will do more damage during the burst setup. Burst, now you will have the skill CD refreshed and 1 stack. Use press skill, spam normal attacks until you have the skill back, then use hold skill and continue with normal attacks until the burst explode. Hope this video was helpful, and if so leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!